Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sierra, and today I am here with my first Q&A video, which I'm really excited about. Last week I posted to Instagram and asked anybody if they had any questions regarding skincare or makeup or luxury items, and I was really excited with how many people had some questions, so thank you to everybody that asked a question. That really meant a lot to me. So I tried to shoot this a few days ago. I actually shot the entire video, and I was watching the footage and trying to edit it, and I was just like, wow, I seem really grumpy and mean. So lesson learned, don't try to shoot a video when you're really tired because it will show. So I'm redoing this Q&A, and I'm actually going to split it into two parts because there was enough questions that I think I'm going to do that. So this is part one, and as I said, there's a lot of questions, so let's just get started. And the first comes from Kimba714, and she says, what's your favorite skincare product? So I was thinking about this, and I was trying to think, like, what's my all-time favorite skincare product? What's my current favorite? So all-time favorite is like too difficult to choose. Like there's just so many. And I change like all the time. That's what I like about skincare, is I just really like to try new things all the time. So my current favorite is probably the Sunday Riley Good Genes and Luna Sleeping Oil. I feel like they have really helped my dehydrated skin. I feel like makeup sits better on my skin using those two products. So I think those are definitely my current two favorites. Next is from Snape HPB. Do you agree that it's best to wash your hair every other day? What's your fave brand of face mask, and what is your dream bag? So someone else asked a bag question, so I'm going to put that in part two of the video. So let me just answer your first two questions. Hair washing. I think that that's different for everyone depending on your hair type, and I think that the less you can wash it, the better, but it's different for everyone. So take myself, for example. I have androgenetic alopecia, which is thinning hair. I have fine hair, and I have a very oily, sensitive scalp. So I just can't really go that long without washing my hair. It just doesn't work for me. My scalp gets really itchy. My hair gets really greasy. I kind of look like Professor Snape, like your username. It gets really bad just after a day. And I know that a lot of people say you have to, like, you know, kind of push through that oily part. But, you know, I have two young kids, and so totally honest, there are days where I will go like 3 days without showering, and so, you know, I'm not washing my hair during that time, and I haven't really seen any change. Like, I haven't seen that it gets less oily when I wash it less. If anything, it's getting grosser. So for myself, I wash my hair every time I take a shower, which is hopefully every day, but like I said, it's not every day right now. But for everyone else, I would just recommend whatever works for you. If you can get away with washing your hair less, then go for it. And the next part is, what's your favorite mask? So currently, one of my favorite masks is by Fresh, and I am totally blanking on the name. I'll have to insert it below. But I think it's like a rose mask, and it's just really hydrating and moisturizing. And the reason that I love it is because, one of the reasons. One is that it just smells so good, and part of the reason that I like skincare products is for that spa feeling. Like, I want to be relaxed. I want to kind of de-stress, and, you know, it's just kind of bringing the spa facial feeling into my home, and that's a big part of skincare for me. The second part is that it actually works, and that is very important, and it really has hydrated my skin. My skin has been so dehydrated this winter. I think part of it is hormones from having a new baby. I think the other part is that we've had the heater on a lot more, and so my skin has just been parched, and this mask has really helped that. The other mask that I really like is kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum, and that is the Peter Thomas Roth sulfur clearing mask, I think is what it's called. I'll link everything below because I'm totally blanking on all of these names. But it's like a clay mask that has sulfur in it, and so it does not smell very good, and you do not feel like you're at the spa with this mask. But it really helps kind of clear your pores and get rid of like just gunk that's hiding in there. So I like that mask. I think that one is not very good for sensitive skin. And it's even been kind of bothering my eyes. My eyes have been really sensitive lately. So if you have sensitive skin, maybe get like a sample of it and try it out. But if you have oily skin and you're not particularly sensitive, it's a great mask. So the next question is from Leslie Sleesman, and she asks, where did it go? There we go. Do you use dry shampoo? And if so, what brand works best? So I recently just tried dry shampoo for the first time because, like I said, not showering as much as normal, and I wanted something that would help to extend my super oily hair. So I bought Dry Bar Triple Sec, and it's like this aerosol spray thing. And I don't know that I'm the best person to be answering this question because I don't think I'm the target demographic for dry shampoo. I have very, very fine hair. My hair is thinning, so there's not a lot of hair up here, but I have a very oily scalp. So there's a lot of hair. No, there's a lot of oil, and there's not a lot of hair for it to cling to. And so I feel like a dry shampoo can only do so much. It can be the best product in the world, and it's kind of like an unfair fight. So I've used it a few times and it's okay. Like, I can maybe get away with being in public a second day without a shower and not wearing a hat, but you could tell that I hadn't showered. So yeah, like I said, I don't think I'm the best person to ask this question to. So if you've used anything, I would be interested to know if it's worked for you. Okay. Next is from Lady Loves LV, and she says, "Hi hun, have you ever tried Chanel's skincare line or the eye makeup remover? I prefer a line that's free of a lot of unnecessary chemicals." So I have not tried Chanel's skincare line. Typically I have stuck with whatever's at Sephora and not really gone to beauty counters, and I think that's mainly because the town that I live in doesn't have like a huge mall or a lot of department stores that have beauty counters, especially Chanel. I don't even know if we have one here. So I've never really tried them before. But the more that I'm watching makeup videos and things like that, and I'm hearing people talk about Chanel, and it sounds like they really have some great products. So I am going to be trying some soon. Probably one of the foundations is what I'll be trying first. And I have not tried their eye makeup remover. I just posted a video on the makeup eraser, and if you like using more natural things, I highly recommend that you try this out. All you use is water and this like polyester magical piece of cloth. So I'll link that video below so that you can watch it. And then I also just got some Tatcha cleansing oil. And in my makeup eraser video, I was like, I don't want to use oil on my face. And then literally I am now using some makeup cleansing oil as well. So I'm nothing if not inconsistent. Bling. Anyways, and I really like that as well. And I feel like that's another kind of more natural alternative. So anyways, I'll give more of a full review on that after I've used it. I've only used it once, so. And then she also asks, what's your fave nail polish remover? Have you tried Chanel's? A little pricey, but very gentle. I have not tried it. I usually just go for whatever's cheapest in the drugstore that's non-acetone, but my nails have been in a bad way lately, so I might have to up the ante and get a nicer nail polish remover. And then she asks, what's your favorite fragrance? And do you get manicures or do you do your own? Thanks for the videos, XX. Thank you for watching. It's so fun to be able to make these videos and actually have people watch them and know that I'm not totally talking to myself over here. So, favorite fragrance right now, I just got a new rollerball from Replica, and it's called Lazy Sunday Afternoon, or no, Lazy Sunday Morning. And I'm loving that. It is such a nice fragrance. It's just really light and clean. If you haven't smelled any Replica fragrances before, definitely go try. I know they have a few at Sephora. That's where I ordered it from, but I don't think they have the entire line there. So maybe check out a higher end department store, but definitely fabulous. And then, yes, I do my own manicures. I don't really go to salons ever unless it's like a special occasion or if I go with a friend. I just find that it's kind of too expensive and it just takes a long time to go there and do that. And so I just don't really want to shell out the money or the time to do that on a regular basis. And that's just me. I mean, if I had unlimited budget and, you know, a nanny for my kids and had all this free time, sure, of course I would go. It sounds fabulous. But I also feel like I have gotten really good at doing my own nails. Just the more that you do it, you know, obviously with anything, practice makes perfect. And I have a collection of polishes that I really like, and so it's almost kind of turned into this relaxing thing that I do, and I just pamper myself at home and watch some TV and do my nails, and yeah, so I just do my own, and I'm happy with that for the moment. So thank you so much for all your questions. So the next question is from Nance228, and she says, my lips get dry and chapped from being outdoors. What do you think is the best defense for weather-worn lips? So first off, you want to make sure that you are hydrated. So if you're outside, I would imagine that you're probably exercising and exerting yourself, so you would want to drink even more water than normal. So I would say at least 8 to 10 glasses, if not more, depending on what you're doing outdoors. Next, you want to do two things: prevent and then treat. For prevention, anytime that you're outside for long periods of time in the cold weather, you want to make sure that you have a barrier on your lips so that you're protecting it from the wind and the cold temperatures. So I think two things that would be really great for that would just be good old-fashioned Vaseline, Aquaphor, which is used for like baby rashes, but you can also use it for any sort of skin irritation. And again, it's just a really thick kind of barrier against the elements. Another good one would be Carmex as well. And Carmex is really great for treating too. So then for treating, you're going to want to make sure that you have something on your lips all the time when you're at home, or anywhere really, at work, at home. And you just want to make sure that you're keeping your lips moisturized. So this would be like, I use Carmex right now. I'm trying to think of something else. Maybe Burt's Bees, although the peppermint in that could sting if your lips are split or broken. Blistex might be good. Again, just Vaseline would be good as well, because that's kind of treating and preventing. What I would not recommend are kind of chapsticks that are just more like the fun ones, like lip smackers, or I know these are super popular, but I don't like the little EOS and the little round things. I was using those like all winter, and I was like, my lips are so chapped. What's, you know, just slathering it on and being like, why are my lips so chapped? And I realized like it's not really a good product. Like maybe if it's the summer and you just want like a little bit, but for me, I did not find that helped treat my dehydrated lips at all. So that is the very long answer to your question. I hope that was helpful. Next is from Eva in the City, and she says, what are your top 3 makeup items that you would recommend? So for me, if I am just, you know, going really fast and don't have a lot of time to spend on my makeup, there are 3 things that I like to do, and that is conceal, lips, and eyes. So what I do is basically like a gloss or a tinted lip color, a concealer, and a mascara. And right now, my favorite mascara is, I think, Maybelline's, is it Maybelline or L'Oreal? I think it's Maybelline's Little Miss Manga. it could be L'Oreal. I'll put it in the box below. But that's my favorite mascara currently. Also, Too Faced Better Than Sex is very, very good, and Dior Show is very good as well for mascaras. For concealer, I just tried It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye that I got in my February Ipsy bag, and that has rocked my world. So if you have dark circles, that is amazing. And then for lips, my current favorite, you guys I'm sure are going to get tired of me saying this, but it's the Dior Lip Glow. There's 3 different colors and they just look amazing on everybody. Is from Mari Chanel 316, and she says, I'm loving your videos. I enjoy your sense of humor. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. That makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. And actually, she has a few questions that I'm going to get to in part 2 of my video, because these were questions that kind of, I don't know, I feel like they require a longer answer. And so I'm going to do part 2 with those questions. So thank you for watching part 1. Part 2 will be coming soon. If you like this video, leave me a comment if you have any other questions. I'm hoping to do Q&A maybe once a month or so. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.